Well, hi there and welcome to Dino's World, and today I have a very special scooter lined up for you guys. 2025 Yamaha Race ZR Street Rally. This is the top of the line in their affordable scooters lineup, barring the Aerox, which is a premium scooter. So what all new features have they included in this 2025 model? A new color scheme or new features, and what makes it a standout value proposition? We're going to find out. So without further ado, so we'll just zoom in a little bit so that the colors pop out much more easily. You have this kind of a matte silver or matte whitish silver kind of a design silhouette. Now it has a light bar. I think it's the first scooter in its class to have a light bar. The 125cc class, also LED lighting front, and we don't get LED turn blinkers as standard. You can install it as an optional extra by paying around 3,000 bucks or something. You have a metal plate here, good Yamaha graphics, a metal plate here to add on to the rugged feel. 12-inch wheel up front, 190mm disc, telescopic forks, ample amount of ground clearance, 145mm, easily accessible seat height, 785mm, adequate amount of leg room, with scooped out front panels such that even people up to 6 feet tall can feel comfortable riding this bike, and very good quality seat. A dual tone seat with double stitching, feels very premium. The pricing starts from below 1 lakh, 99,970 is the starting price. And up front you have this robo face with a small fly screen, hand guards to protect your hands or protect your hands from any kind of impact, immediate impact, and that really works. And then you have, I really wish they included the turn blinkers because that adds on to the visual appeal. Again, the front apron, the front part looks pretty good, pretty futuristic and pretty rugged. It's like a post-apocalyptic look for a scooter. Again, 12-inch wheels, 90 by 90 front, 110 by 90 fat rear tire. It's a 10-inch rear wheel. Again, the contrast between the matte silver and the red color gives us a good visual appeal. As I told you, 190mm disc and unified braking system, that even if you apply only the rear brake, the front brake is automatically engaged. And then of course the Race ZR graphics. Race ZR graphics look really good with the Street Rally branding right over there. Again, a little metal plate right over here. Very well laid out exhaust with the exhaust heat shield. On-road, off-road block pattern tires such that you can ride through dirt patches easily. Offset monoshock, again to add on to great agility and balance and handling. Tried and tested 125cc fuel injected engine is with Blue Core technology, which actually, let me just explain a little bit. So this is Blue Core Hybrid Tech. So what is Blue Core Hybrid? First of all, it has something called an SMG or a smart motor generator. It can actually give you the boost when you need it, like instant pickup, instant throttle response when you need it, right off the mark, especially from a stop signal, or while riding, if you want that quick overtaking power, it conserves energy. The smart motor generator conserves energy, and it actually releases that energy when you need it the most. So that is one thing, is the hybrid tech. And second thing is the start stop system. So when you stop at a stop signal, the engine turns off on its own. After a few seconds, when you want to get going, just twist the throttle slightly, it turns on and you can get going. So this is about the hybrid tech. And also smart motor generator SMG works with a silent start mechanism. That's a good thing. You also have a digital console with Bluetooth connectivity, last park location, call, SMS, email alerts, revs dashboard, and whatnot. Digital speedo with speedometer, tachometer, odometer, fuel gauge, and other warning signs. And then you have the automatic start stop system. Whether you want it on or off, you can turn it off if you are feeling annoyed by the start stop system intervening. High beam flasher and good quality hand guards. And we'll have a look at the boot as well. Boot space 21 liters, which is pretty good for a scooter in this class. E20 compliant BS6 phase 2 engine. So what is BS6 phase 2 E20 compliant thing? So I already explained multiple number of times. E20 means 20% ethanol mixed with fuel, which is now available in our fuel stations post BS6 phase 2 update. So all are E20 compliant. So benefits of ethanol: first of all, improved combustion efficiency, reduced friction, resulting in improved fuel efficiency, and then improved throttle response, improved refinement. So secondly, this being a fuel injected motor, fuel injectors need to be cleaned periodically. So ethanol fuel has a tendency to clean the fuel injectors by itself. So that's a good characteristics, reduces the overall maintenance cost. Then thirdly, it acts as an additive, which means it gives you that good initial boost and a good throttle response right off the mark when you need it, like those 10 rupee sachets at fuel stations where they sell additives. So this has a natural characteristic of acting as an additive, so you don't need to put extra additive sachets to enhance the overall performance. So all this aside, a quick 360 degree this thing walk around. What do you think of the design? It's undeniably one of the sportiest looking scooter, has a very unique design language, like a proper motor scooter. As I told you, from the post-apocalyptic world, it has a still halogen tail lamp. I wish they had actually offered a LED tail lamp, but you get halogen tail lamp as of now. A good kind of fit and finish and a good styling silhouette to appeal to different types of audience. And the seat is pretty low, so ladies can easily access and ride. My wife and daughter learned on the same scooter. I mean, I own the same scooter, Razor R, for daily use, for daily commutes and for household chores, apart from the R3 and the XMR and other motorcycles. So my wife and daughter, during this vacation, they learned how to ride a scooter on our Razor R, and this one feels very special with this new graphics and new color theme and the metal accents here and there. So what do you guys think of the looks of the scooter? Do you think it's one of the finest looking scooters, or do you prefer the likes of Ntorq? Feel free to comment below and let me know. But the pricing, 99,970, is exceptional. Fuel economy, there's no mileage claim as such, but as per my usage, I'm getting close to 55-56 kmpl from the Razor R consistently in city, and you can get minimum of 50 if you ride it sensibly. You ride it sensibly with minimal throttle inputs. Now, how does it feel to ride? The big question is, first of all, comfort. A scooter is all about comfort. Seat is nice and broad and wide and well cushioned, so husband, wife and a young kid can accommodate themselves like for a family scooter. This one is tailor made, so that it can accommodate everyone. Look at the seat. It's very premium quality and nice and lengthy seat, adequate space for rider, pillion, and maybe a small kiddo to act as a proper family scooter. Then utility spaces. You have a front hook right over here to hook on your bags and baggages, 21 liters of boot space, flat floorboard, such that you can utilize it well to store stuff on the go. And comfort, as I told you, plush ride quality with telescopic forks, good stopping power with the disc brake, and good throttle response, very refined engine thanks to the blue core hybrid tech. It is extremely refined and very responsive, very fuel efficient, and at the same time it's a tried and tested 125cc power mill that's been around for quite some time. So Yamaha have had their time to fine tune it to the max, and now with this new 2025 model they have at least reached the pinnacle of refinement, and at the same time it has refined aggression or refined power. I can't call it aggression because it's not a sport bike. It is more good power delivery and torque delivery, because as I told you, the engine 125cc fuel injected engine puts out 8.2 PS and 10.3 Newton meters of torque. So 10.3 Newton meters of torque is quite abundance of torque made available and at the ring of the throttle. So everything is well sorted. Yeah, everything is well sorted in this package. Fuel efficiency, comfort, utility, design, good stunning road presence, and affordability with a price tag of just 99,970. So that is the starting price. So what do you think about this scooter? Do you think it's going to make a serious impact with this new 2025 model? What would be your preference, preferably? Like, do you invest your trust in a brand like Yamaha, or would you prefer something else? There are so many options now with the Zoom 125 from Hero. You have the Ntorq 125, which is the champ in the 125cc this thing, so motor scooter segment. You also have Activa 125, you have the Dio, I think so. So you also have the Access 125 and the Avenus 125 from Suzuki. So these are forces to reckon with. But do you think Yamaha stands a chance to prove itself in the scooter segment with the Razor R looking nice and sturdy and well built and coming across as a good value proposition? Feel free to comment below and let me know. If you like what you see and want to see more pure automobile content, stay tuned for more action right here at Dino's World. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Until then, take care, God bless, and ride safe.